What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on how do people view you. This could be people in your family, this could be your co-workers, friends, like whoever's energy wants to come through on how they view you. I have 3 piles starting with the ocean. That's pile 1. Pile 2 is the sustainer. Pile 3 is the mentor. And pile 4 is the unseen. So go ahead and pick your pile, and it'll be timestamps in the description down below. Thank you guys for supporting my channel so much. I really do appreciate you guys very, very, very much. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in your pile. Hey pile 1, this is your reading on how do people view you. So you picked the ocean. Shoot. I don't know why, but I just got a message for somebody, or this could be for all of you guys, but people view you as somebody that's like hard to catch a grip on or something like that, or you could be a little flighty, or like you could be always on the go, like you're always doing something, or it's just like people can't really grasp you or grasp who you are. Maybe like it's your time, your personality, your morals. I don't know, like sorry, that was something in my throat. But yeah, it's like I think that people just, for somebody, like I said, maybe it's just people just feel like they don't really know who you are. Like they can't, like, I don't know why I got that message, but it's just like pretty much you're like water. Like you kind of just fall out of people's hands, or like, I don't know, that's probably just weird, I know. But with the ocean, I'm picking up that some of you guys could be heavy water signs. I'm getting really heavy water signs from this pile. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys could have picked this pile. But with the ocean, because you see how like that just flew at me. I just feel like people just feel like that you just like disappear, or you just like I don't know, like people can't catch a grip of you. I don't know what it is. This may just be a lover coming through. Maybe, I don't know, that might resonate for somebody, or I might just be tripping. I don't know what it is, but you see how that card just flew out of my hands, and then when I first picked it up the first time, it was just like this, like it just fell. Okay, but yeah, so with the ocean, like I don't know, it's making me think of the ocean. The ocean is extremely deep. Obviously it's water, so I don't know if you guys may be like somebody that's really deep. You have a lot of depth to you. You have possibly you could have a lot of emotions. Could be somebody that's really emotional. Like it's like maybe one day you're really happy, the next day you're really sad, or one day you're really excited about something, or really energetic, then the next day you're pretty calm. But I don't know, it's like, and then when I'm seeing like how this like 2 sides, now I'm getting Gemini energy, but like I feel like it's like a light but like a dark side to you guys, or just like you have 2 sides to you, which that's not a bad thing, honestly. I mean, I think it's good to like have 2 sides and be very I want to say well-rounded, but that's not exactly what I want to say. It's like just to have multiple sides to you. And that's probably why I was getting that people can't get a grasp of you. People really don't know like who you are, just like they don't know you truly, because it's 2 sides of you. It's 2 sides of yourself that you present. And this could just be because you don't want people in your business, or you just don't want people too close to you, or it's like possibly you could be somebody that's extremely spiritual behind closed doors, and like you maybe haven't like been honest with people, or like came out with people just because you're not comfortable with that, or like I don't know, because I'm feeling like possibly people think you have like a dark side. So that means like for example, you could, like, I'm getting that you could be a freak or something like that. Like, people feel like that you're a freak or something like that behind closed doors, but you present as this like wholesome, very modest woman or man, but behind closed doors you have this freaky dinky side that people do not know about. But again, like I said, I'm getting a lot of water energy from you guys. I feel as though, again, you could be very deep. And that's another thing. Maybe people know that you have a lot of depth to you, but they just have not experienced that depth to you. They haven't experienced how deep you can get with a person, how deep you are. I don't know, like, it's weird because I really haven't like figured out exactly what it is. But yeah, like, I really just feel as though that you guys may just be a person that shows one side of yourself, but you don't reveal the full picture of who you are. Like, and like I said, that's okay. But I mean, I guess people notice this, or maybe it's like you have somebody that knows who you truly are, but it's like they see that you don't show everybody who you truly are, something like that. I don't know. We're gonna get into the cards to see, like, what is it? How do people view you? How do people view my pile of wands? Ooh, oh. How do people view my pile of wands? I'm gonna just take 3 cards. So if you guys don't know, I don't take like a bunch of cards. I usually just do like one at a time. For me, it feels like it's more like I'm meant to take it, you know, than just taking a bunch of cards that fall out. So please tell me, how do people view my pile wands? Please, God, tell me, how do people view my pile wands? I'm hearing hard to get to know, or like very, very long to get to know, or something like that. Like, possibly you take your time with people. You don't give away, okay, too many fell out. You don't give away, you don't reveal your true self very early to strangers, or just like people you just met. I think you have to have trust with people for them to like, what's the word, for you to trust them, or for them to just see who you truly are, like for them to see like this dark side, I guess, that you have, or just whatever you're hiding, your true self. So you guys could be a Leo, and that kind of makes sense because we got like water, and then we have like this dark side, but then it's got some red right there. So like, I don't know, maybe behind closed doors, like, you're actually a really fiery person, or like you appear to be this watery, dreamy type of person, but like you're really fiery or something. And people view you this way. Some people view you this way. I don't know. It's like, I feel like I'm gonna be picking up on 2 energies just because it's like 2 sides. So again, you could be a fire sign or something like that and have water in your chart as well, like dominant fire and water. But I don't know, like, some people, or just everybody, I don't know, they're viewing you as a Leo, or you could be a Leo, but you have Leo like qualities to you. You could be somebody that is extremely humble, somebody that is, again, very fiery. You could be very gentle, you know, loving, but at the same time you are a leader. And I'm feeling like you guys are like the type where you might intimidate people, because I'm getting drawn to like this person's face, or this lion's face right here, and how he looks like intimidating or evil. But like now I'm hearing a lion tamer, or like a beast tamer or something. Like, I don't know what that is, but anyways, because I just see this woman and there's a lion right there. But maybe some of y'all work in a circus or something like that, or maybe you have like your partner could be like more of like a intimidating person, and it's like you're this sweet, you're this sweet, like, loving person, whether you're a man or a woman, and people just feel like that. I mean, this could be like you're like the watery one, and then your partner is the dark one, or like the fiery one, the intense, or like the intimidating one. But yeah, I think people view you as, honestly, you may have a lot of attention on you, or you could be somebody that does something in like creative arts, or just like in entertainment, or I'm hearing a play, or like a poet or something like that. Like you do something where you put yourself out there, or possibly it's saying that you need to put yourself out there and just stop trying to not show your full self. For some of you guys, well, that message that I was saying earlier resonated. How do people view pile 1? How do people view my pile 1s? Libra, okay. Okay, so now I'm getting that some of you guys could be Libras, or you could be somebody. I think people view you as somebody that is very fair. Like I said, I get really, like, honestly, like, good energy from you guys. I think you're very fair. I think you're somebody that's very diplomatic, somebody that is very social. Again, you may be the type of person where you have a lot of friends, but like they don't know who you truly are. You have a lot of people around you, but it's just like they don't know they don't know who you truly are, your full self. Or again, you could be like this Libra-like person and your partner's like a Leo, where it's like they're very intense. I mean, they don't have to be mean or anything like that, but they just have this intense appearance, or just like this intimidating look on their face or whatever. And then you're like this sweet Libra, social, really beautiful, like where everybody just, you know, they love you and they want to be around you, but then you got this partner. Or you could have two sides to you, where it's like you can be very social, you can be very friendly, very outgoing, you know, just very nice and fair, diplomatic, you know. But then you have this Leo side to you, where it's like you can like be a leader, you can like go off on somebody if you have to. Like, I don't know, I feel like you guys are extremely like attractive too, because you got Leo and Libra. I feel like honestly those are like really attractive signs when it comes to people's when it comes to your appearance. Like, I think that you are somebody that your beauty stands out. Your beauty is like people feel as though that you look like you could be an actress or something like that. And maybe you are an actress, but I'm getting like actress, actor, possibly you make money off of your beauty, or you make money off of your personality. Like I said earlier, you may work in like an entertainment industry or something. Let's see. How do people view my pile 1s? One more card, please, for my pile 1s. One more card for my pile 1s. How do people view my pile 1s? I don't know why I'm hearing face of a company as well too. So, I mean, maybe some of you guys just work, you know, at a company. Maybe you've been there for a while, and it's like you have a very high up position, especially with that Leo, because I feel like honestly Leos are like the kings and the queens, you know. And like, I feel like you have a very high up position, and it doesn't even have to be high up position for everybody. This could be for my people that are parents as well. Like, you have a lot of responsibility when it comes to you have to take responsibility of your kids. So maybe it's like people view you as somebody that's like, you know how to be a mother, but you also know how to be a good friend and a good coworker or something like that. Like, you have it's something where you have two sides to you. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, one more card for my pile 1s. How do people view them? How do people view my pile 1s? Okay, moon. So there's that water. And again, that's that that secretive side, that other side of you that people don't really know, or like that emotional side, that sensitive side to you that people know of, or maybe people don't see. But again, like, I feel as though people view you as somebody that has a lot of depth to you. But again, it's like more of like, I don't feel like that you guys are, you could be, but I'm getting for some of you guys that you are more of like very very closed off with your emotions. You don't really show people how you truly feel, or like what's really going on in your life. Again, for my mothers, you don't show people, or my fathers, you don't show people how you're stressing at home, or like because I mean, I'm sure it gets hard being a parent. So like, it's like you don't show people what you're going through. You always present this very like very modest, very respectable person, but then behind closed doors, again, it's like you're stressing out, you're like crying, or like you're just, you know, just going through it. And maybe people see this, but it's like they truly don't really know for sure. Or you may be just open with what you got going on with your life. But again, I mean, I feel like people like you. Like you, Power One. Again, I think people feel like you're very beautiful just by like this. You have Leo, Libra, and then Cancer. And I feel like, honestly, that's a beautiful pair. That's like giving more of like a, I'm hearing like soft beauty, but at the same time, it's one of those soft beauties that stand out. So I feel like people view you as somebody that your beauty stands out. People view you as somebody that, even for my men, you may just have like a, you may be very masculine, but it's like you don't, you're not like a pretty boy, but at the same time, you are beautiful. Like you look good. You're very handsome. You're a very handsome man, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving very like soft, very natural. You may wear makeup for my women, especially with that Libra, because I do feel as though Libras get really creative with their makeup. Oh, so that may be something else too, because we got Leo, and Leo is like a very expressive, very creative, because it makes me think of the 5th house. So like, I don't know, like maybe again, like it's giving me creative arts or like entertainment or something like that. Maybe people view you as somebody that's just like very entertaining to be around. Somebody that's very just like, what's the word? Again, very good to look at, like very pleasing to look at, very pleasing to be around. And again, you could be somebody that doesn't show a lot of your emotions, or you do, or you could just be the person where it's like you choose who you want to show your real self to and who you don't want to show your real self to. So it's like, again, it's going to be like two sides of like how people view you. But overall, I do feel as though that people view you as somebody that's really pleasant to be around. You're a very respectable, very modest person, and I think that people enjoy being in your company. I feel as though you could be like the life of the party sometimes, or just a very social butterfly is what I'm hearing. Just like you have a very like fun side to you, very lovable side to you, where it's like people want to keep being around you. People want to have fun with you, or just, you know, just be in your company. And maybe even with this moon, that people feel like that you have this very like soothing, very maternal, very motherly energy to you, or like your presence when you come around, or just being in your energy. That's how you make people feel, is very calm, very soothing. Because to be honest, like, I'm not getting a very chaotic energy from you guys. Like, I feel very like calm, at peace, like I don't know, like I just feel good. And at the same time, like, possibly you could be the person where it's like, you know, you can have fun, but I don't think that you're like all over the place. Like, you're not crazy or anything like that. So let's see. I don't know what card I'm gonna use, what deck I'm gonna use next. I guess I'm gonna use this deck. Let's see. But yeah, like for majority of you, I think people view you as somebody that has two sides of you. You can be very Leo-like, or you could be somebody that's, you know, pretty chill. Like, I don't know why, but I mean, I'm not saying you guys are fake, but I feel like for me, my experiences with Libras are just, honestly, with Libras, I think they're like people that they don't really like a lot of drama. They're not the type of people where they're gonna argue with you. Dang, I need to fix that. They're not the type of people. I mean, I do feel like they do like drama sometimes, but it's like they're not the ones that's like are like drama, like, you know, going back and forth with people. I feel like they're the type of people to like want to know all the tea and want to know what's going on, but like possibly not the people. Look, comfort. Just going back to, like I said, people feel like peace in your energy. People feel very calm in your energy. People feel like you're somebody that's just very like peaceful to be around. But like I was saying earlier, with that Libra energy, that's what I was pretty much gonna get to, is that you guys may just be the type of person where you have this very soothing energy to you, very peaceful energy to you. People want to be around you, and it's like when they are around you, they feel as though that you're just really peaceful to be around, very calming to be around. People may feel as though that's like your energy is very relaxing or something. Let's see. How do people view my pile ones? And then that's probably why I was getting earlier, that it's like people can't really like grasp you, because that's another thing I was going to say about Libras that I've experienced. Past people that were Libras, they were honestly like, they had a lot of friends, and they had they're very social people. Like, a lot of people did like them. A lot of people wanted to hang out with them, and it was just like they weren't the type of person just to just have one friend group, or just like one specific person that they hang out with. I mean, yes, they may have a best friend, but like I think Libras are the type of people where it's like a lot of people would call them their friend. A lot of people would want to hang out with them. Like, people just like being around Libras. Like, I mean, like I said, I think people think that you're really fun, and it's given like star of the show, or like center of attention, you know. And that's probably what it is, where it's like, yeah, you have all these friends and like everybody likes you, everybody wants to be around you, but it's like you don't really have anybody that's like you're really deep with, somebody you can show this other side of you to. And maybe you do, but it's like not everybody gets to see that side of you. Let's see. Okay. How do people view my pile ones? How do people view my pile ones? For somebody, I'm hearing that you have a really beautiful smile, a really big smile, and it's very beautiful. How do people view my pile ones? Flow. I got that card one time, but okay. Flow. Again, very easygoing, very, you know, chill to be around. Protection. Like, it's like you're somebody that people just feel like at peace around. People feel calm around. People feel safe around. People feel as though that honestly, that you're not the type of person where you force experience, like you force friendships, you force people to be around you. They just naturally want to be around you. People naturally love being in your presence. You don't force friendships, you don't force relationships. I think you're somebody that you may have a strong faith, and you believe that, you know, things will happen for a reason, and you don't really, I think that obviously you're going to try, but it's like if things aren't working, you know how to let things go. Or maybe for some of you guys you don't, because with this protection card, like I'm looking at like how like these two locks are like locked, and it's like they're locked in. So, or maybe could view you, people could view you as somebody that's like very, very loyal, somebody that again you could have a relationship with, and it's like you don't have to talk every day, you don't have to be around them every day, but it's like y'all are still locked in, y'all are still cool, y'all are still like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all are still on good terms. People, I mean, honestly, like it's just like people view you as just like really fun to be around, easygoing, very light, you know, very like more of like possibly more like on the surface level type of things, nothing too deep, even though you do have this deep side to you, but it's just more of like you present, or like the way you are around these people is just real chill, real calm, easygoing, you know, you're not forcing nothing. But then you still have this other side to you. Dang, too many cards fell out. And then also for my for people that are parents, I feel as though people view you as somebody that again has this very nurturing energy to you, maternal energy, or possibly fatherly energy, because I'm getting a Leo, and I think that Leos are extremely masculine, and I could see like a Leo being like a very fatherly, very nurturing person, because I do see you guys as being very gentle. I don't think you're like very harsh and very like blunt or anything like that, or like mean, or you know, I mean you could be blunt, but like I just don't see y'all being very mean or anything like that, because again, look, we got peace. Like people feel at peace in your energy, people feel taken care of, people view you as somebody that cares for others, that it's like you're willing to help others even when you possibly may not feel your best, especially with that moon card. Again, it's like you don't really go to people about your feelings, or you don't really tell people about what's going on with you deep down inside, but yet you still put on this happy, I don't think you're overly positive, but you put on this happy, you know, cool demeanor, where it's like people still want to be around you. Then we got energy. Yeah, you guys have beautiful energy. You could have like a light pink aura, or like I'm seeing like more of like light colors, very light pink, possibly like this color, like this brown, this light brown, light blue. I don't know, like y'all just give off a very light and again sweet, like soft energy, where people just view you as somebody that's really soft, really sweet. But again, you can take up for yourself. You're not just a pushover. That's not what I'm getting. Maybe sometimes you guys can be a people pleaser is what I'm getting though, where it's like you want to help out others, you want to be there for others, and I do feel as though you have a big heart, especially with that Leo, and Leo rules the heart. So I think you guys have a big heart, and it's like you do want to help out others. You want to, be there for people. And sometimes, again, you don't think about yourself. You don't think about your feelings, or you don't express your feelings. And you may come off as a people pleaser sometimes, or you may have people pleaser tendencies sometimes. But I mean, honestly, who doesn't? We all have, things we need to work on. But I don't think that you're a pushover, like where people they don't really value you. I feel like people do value you, Power One. People see what you bring to the table. You're giving me very like motherly energy, very motherly, but also for my masculines, very fatherly energy. But you're more of like the King of Cups or like the Queen of Cups is what I'm hearing. Let's see, one more card for how do people view happiness? Yes. How do people view my pile of wands? Like, again, with rest at the bottom of the deck. I was trying to fix this, but rest at the bottom of the deck. You're just so peaceful and just like calming and soothing, and just, I don't know if like honestly like how I'm feeling right now is how I feel like your energy would feel. Like I'm at peace. If you guys have seen my other videos, then you would know sometimes I be having ADHD or like a rush of like energy. Sometimes when I get really excited, like I just like I be going crazy, and that's why sometimes I can't really talk that good, because I just have so much energy, or I just be really excited to film a video. I don't know, but I feel like, so you guys have a very calm demeanor. You're coming off as very mature, you know, like nothing, you're not really childish or anything like that. You could be young, but you just come off as really chill, very calm. Excuse me. Very I'm sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, just very calm, very chilled demeanor, very peaceful. I don't know why, but now I'm getting drawn to how this girl, she looks like she's meditating or just like sitting there. I mean, yes, her face does look intense, but like I think that's how, like, for example, for me, when I was younger and I thought about how like people meditate, I thought about how people like got in like that position and like they folded their legs and just like sit, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you could be somebody that's very like, I want to say Zen like, or I don't really know exactly what Zen means, but Zen just keeps coming to my head. So maybe that resonates with some of you guys, but maybe you could meditate a lot. Again, you could be very spiritual, and it's like you have this spiritual side that people don't really know about, or that you don't show to a lot of people. But at the same time, you appear as very peaceful, very loving, very fun to be around. Like just you have this very royal energy is what I'm getting, especially with that Leo. You have this royal energy, and possibly that's why people want to be around you, is because you exude and have this royal energy to you, and this very just a lot of people have respect for you as well, is what I'm getting. But people view you as a leader, somebody to look up to, somebody to follow, somebody fun to be around, somebody that has strong connections with others. And you could be a very loyal person, especially if you haven't spoken to somebody in weeks. It's like, you know, you start back talking to them again, and it's like nothing, you know, it's like y'all just talked yesterday or something like that. But people view you as somebody that has good energy, and that gives out good energy, good, loving, peaceful, positive energy. I don't get like a very like fiery energy to you guys. You could again be very fiery, but then it's like you also have this other side to you, and that's that spiritual side. I do feel like you guys are very spiritual. Maybe you guys could be the type where it's like again, you've been through a lot, and it's like now you're at this point where you're just letting life happen. You're going with the flow of life. You're not trying to control everything. You're not trying to control people. And it's like people are naturally gravitating towards your energy, because you're being yourself. You're being peaceful. You're not forcing relationships. You're not forcing people to be around you. And people just naturally like being around you. People naturally are drawn to your energy. So I think I'm gonna roll the dice and see like for the last thing, just see like overall how do people view you. So let's see. Overall, how do people view my pile ones? Overall, how do people view my pile ones? So we have Pisces, or Neptune energy, which is Pisces. Then we have the ninth house, which is Sagittarius, and then we have Capricorn, which is we have Capricorn. So again, some of you guys could be Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could just have that energy to you. But honestly, I feel like we have the Pisces with the Neptune energy. I think that's again showing how like you have this very just like very pleasing energy where people want to be around you. Because I think Pisces are Neptune, the energy of Neptune, I feel as though that people can be very like calming, you know. If you have Neptune in your first house, you could be very calming, or just very like people want to be around you. Also again, very attractive for my people that have Neptune in their first house. But again, you have this very mysterious side to you, or this side where it's like you don't reveal yourself to everybody, you don't show yourself to everybody, and it's like you keep you keep either just a lot of things to yourself or important things to yourself, or just you keep certain things to yourself. And again, this could be your emotions, especially with Pisces, or I'm sorry, I need to stop saying Pisces, I need to say Neptune, but just Neptune, with Neptune being a water planet, you know, and then just also being the planet where it's like evolutions and like dreaming, but just not really seeing everything clearly. Again, like that's how people view you. Like, yeah, you come off as very sweet, very loving, very dreamy, like, you know, again, people love to be in your energy, but it's like, I think they sense that it's more to you guys, and maybe you don't show that, again, that sensitive side to you, or that other side to you. You don't show people that. And then with the 6th house, or not the 6th house, I'm sorry, the 9th house, which is ruled by Sagittarius. Again, I'm getting that very spiritual energy from you guys, very spiritual. You could be like spiritual gurus or like spiritual leaders, or just, again, you could be very spiritual and just very at peace. Because even though with this Leo card, you could be very fiery. Again, you could be a good time, but at the same time, you still have this very grounded energy to you, very peaceful energy to you. And it's like that you have duality. Yes, that's the word. It's like you have duality, or like, I think that's how I would use it. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is like, again, it's like two sides to you. Very spiritual, but at the same time, like you are, you know, fun to be around, very grounded, peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Just a well-rounded person. Like, people think good, like people think you're cool, people want to hang out with you. And then lastly, you have that Capricorn energy, which again, I think that people feel like you're the type of person, or view you as a person that is very respectable, that's very respected, that has this energy where it's like, when you need to take somebody, when you need to be serious, you can be serious. You can be very hardworking, somebody that not playing about their job, not playing about their kids, not playing about whatever it is. Like, when you got to be serious, you know how to be serious, you know how to take charge, you know how to stand up for yourself. Because like I said, I don't think you guys are like pushovers, but at the same time, you do have a big heart. You do have, like, you want to give to others, you want to be there for others, you want to be around others. And people view you in this, like, this good light. Like, I mean, this is probably why a lot of people want to be around you. You have a lot of people, you draw a lot of attention. Also, with that 9th house, you may have, again, a lot of friends, a lot of different type of friends, a lot of friends that are a lot different from you. But it's like, you still have good friendships, you have good relationships with these people, and they're strong relationships. And yeah, they may not be your best friend, but at the same time, they're actually your friend. Because I mean, as you guys know, Power One, you can't call everybody your friend, for real. Like, majority of people are honestly just acquaintances or just co-workers, stuff like that. But you actually have people that can call you your friend, or view you as a friend, view you as a good mother, view you as a good sister, brother, father, whatever it is. But I mean, obviously nobody's perfect, but people view you in a very beautiful light, very good energy person. You don't do too much, but at the same time, you can let down your hair sometimes to have fun, and just, you know, you just be chilling. Majority of the time, you be chilling, minding your business, but at the same time, people view you as somebody that has like another side to you, like possibly a dark side or a spiritual side, where you don't really reveal that to everybody, or you don't show that to everybody. I don't know. But I mean, like I said, maybe this is just energies I'm picking up on, where it's like they have like a good relationship with you, but it's not that deep. It's not as deep as it can be. Because like I was saying earlier, you guys are the ocean. You're extremely deep. You have a lot of depth to you. You have a lot to you. And it's like, it's just a lot to you. And I don't know if these people have experienced everything about you, but just what they have experienced, you do have this good, loving, peaceful energy to you, where it's like people want to be around you, people want to be in your energy. And again, you give off this very maternal energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. You give off this very motherly energy or fatherly energy. I don't know, but yeah, Power One, I really hope this message resonated, and I will see you in my next pile, or I'm sorry, my next reading. What's up, Pile 2? This is your reading on how do people view you. So you picked the Sustainer. I love these colors. I love this card. I'm hearing people view you as somebody that takes on a lot. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of things going on, or just you're always doing something, or just you're always on the go, or it's like you have so much you have to handle or take care of. You could be, I'm also getting, for some of you guys, you could be like the provider of a household, and it's like you're taking care of a lot of people. You're responsible for a lot of people. You have a lot of kids, or just have children that you take a lot of, you put a lot of your energy into them. And it's like people see you as somebody that honestly can take on a lot, that can carry a lot, that can do a lot. You have a lot of strength to you. You may have even been through a lot, and people see this. They see you as somebody that's been through a lot, somebody that just may have not been dealt with the best cards when it comes to life, you know, but it's like you still deal with whatever you were given, and you still make the best out of that. Especially with, like, I'm looking at 2 hands, and then it looks like clay, and it's like the person's trying to mold it. So it's like, again, it's like you're trying to make your life the way you want it to be, even though you probably weren't dealt with much. It's like you're making your life the way you want it to look, or you're making your life the way you want it to be, or you're fixing it or something like that. Yeah. And again, like, I feel like it's a lot of strength to you guys. Like, you guys can handle a lot or take on a lot, or possibly these people view you as somebody that has been through a lot, but it's like you're still going, you're still trying to you're still going in life and not giving up. You're still trying to make your life the way you want it to be, build this life or this dream life that you've always dreamed of. Because I don't know why these colors that make me think like of a dream, like making me think of like dreamy, or just like maybe people view you as very dreamy or something like that, or you have big dreams. So it's like that's probably why you take on so much, because you have big dreams and you want to achieve so much. And it's like you still are building stuff. You still are trying to create so much for yourself, and you probably you could be extremely successful, but it's like you're still trying to have 6, 7 other businesses when you already have 10. And people are like, wow, like this person literally can do anything, or this person has been through so much. And also it can be like people seen you where it's like you've had your ups and downs when it comes to like your business, or like whatever you're trying to create for yourself. Overall, Patu, people view you as somebody that can take on a lot, somebody that is extremely strong, somebody, I'm hearing like rags to riches. So again, like you possibly didn't have much growing up, or like you weren't like very privileged, or like you weren't comfortable. Like you had to possibly start early trying to achieve the things that you wanted out of life. And it's like yes, you possibly have achieved all this now, and you're still trying to achieve more, but people seen you like coming up, or people seen you like building this success for yourself. And this could even just be self-love. People seen you when you were younger, these people. Because like I said, it's gonna be friends, family, whoever energy I'm picking up on, whoever wants to come through. But it's like people have seen you literally start from nothing to something now, where it's like you may have been a person that was extremely naive, or a person that was a people pleaser is what I'm getting. But now it's like maybe you went MIA, or you went more of like hermit on people, and it's like now you come out of this hermit mode, and you're a different person. You're a stronger person. You're somebody that's not easily taken advantage of. You have very strong boundaries, something like that, where it's like you're just really strong now, or you've always been strong, or you've always had this strength to you, or you can take on a lot and do a lot. And people see that. People really see that. It's like people view you as this person that's unreal, because it's like you've been through so much, but yet you're still going, or you have so many responsibilities, and it's like you're Superman or like Superwoman is what I'm hearing. And like I said, people, they really look up to you. They really praise you. People honestly just like it's nothing that you can't do about too. So that's beautiful. Let's see, what cards did I start with? Oh yeah, okay. Use these cards on how to people view my pile of 2s. How do people view my pile 2s? Okay, I'll take that. So we got Mars. Yes, very strong-willed, very determined, very like, you have a lot of drive to you. You have a lot of strength to you. You have a lot of, like, you're getting very powerful, very, I can take on anything. I can go through anything. Like, you give me very Aries energy, very much Aries, Scorpio, like very strong, very there's nothing that you can't do, to be honest. You can take on so much, or you can just go through so much, or you went through so much. But you have this very strong, like very strong, very fiery, very powerful energy to you. Again, you could be somebody that's in a powerful position, or you're just extremely successful and you have this drive to keep going to be successful. Or maybe you're trying to create this for yourself and people see that in you already, that yeah, you're not there yet, but you're gonna be there. You're still in the early stages of creating something big. Like, people feel as though you have a big destiny. People view you as somebody that's gonna be important one day, or just people view you as somebody that's just, you are very important to them. Or it's like, you don't give up easily. You keep going even when life doesn't go your way, when things aren't going the way you want them to. Or just like I said, for some of you guys, you weren't dealt with the best cards, and it's like, yet you still had this drive to at least have like a comfortable life, or just have that life that you dream of, or have a good life. It's like, whatever it is, whatever you want, you're gonna go get it. You have the drive, you have the determination, you're very assertive, you take charge. Like, I don't know, like, people just see you as a very powerful person. Again, Superman, Superwoman, a warrior. Like, again, pile 2, people see you as, like, honestly a very strong person. How do people see my pile 2s? I'm also getting, for some of you guys with this Mars card, people may view you as a very sexual person, or you just might naturally have like a sexual energy to you, or just be like a sexual being, or just like, without even trying, you have this very dominant sexual energy, where it's like people view you as somebody that just naturally exudes that sex appeal, or like have this very dominant sex appeal, or just be very sexual, or like, I don't know, like, it's something where it's like you have this sexual energy to you, whether you're trying to or not. But people view you as somebody that has a sexual side, or like that has this sexual energy exuding from them. Okay, what's this? Pluto. Yes, what did I say, you guys? You have Scorpio. So yeah, especially with that sexual card, you guys could very much be a Scorpio. Or people just see you as somebody that's transforming a lot. You've been through a lot. You've literally been at your lowest, but you've risen and you've been at your highest. Or these people have seen you at your lowest. People have seen you at your highest. Again, Superman, Superwoman, the Phoenix. It's like anything you can come back from, anything you can take on, anything. You don't need nobody to hold your hand. You don't need any help from anybody else. It's like people see you as, again, very powerful. Pile 2, you guys are extremely powerful. Or again, you have some type of status where people view you as like you have a powerful influence. You have you've made a powerful change on people, or you just have this powerful status. But overall, people view you as very powerful. And I don't think that you guys use your power for like bad. Like, I really think that you guys are just somebody that's been through a lot. And I do see you being the type where you want to help people. You're a good person, but it's like you've been through a lot. Like, you've been through a lot, and it's like you're still going, you're not giving up, you're still trying to, again, just create something for yourself. Let's see, what's that? Taurus. Yes, like, I really feel as though that you guys, this is more material. Like, people see you as a type of person where you want to create a beautiful life for yourself. You want to create something for yourself, whether like in the material world. I'm also hearing like, it's like whatever you want, whatever you say you're gonna do, you do it. You take action and you do it. And you're not the type of person where it's like you say you want something and yeah, you want it, but like you're not taking action. You have a lot of drive to you, a lot of energy, where it's like whatever you want, you put your energy into that. It's like you have laser focus on the things that you want. And again, I'm getting that you're very strong-minded, possibly a little stubborn, but you're very strong-minded. You're somebody that, it's like, I don't know if you have been thrown a lot of haters or like people that just don't believe in you, possibly, but it's like you see the vision. You seen the power in yourself when others didn't, or you see the power in yourself even though others don't right now. And that's what's like motivating you, giving you this drive, this energy to achieve whatever you want. And it's like, I don't know if you like are in your villain era is what I'm getting, but it's like that you're out here, and this could just be your energy right now, but it's like you're out here trying to achieve, you're out here trying to become successful, you're out here trying to prove people wrong. Or again, people see you as somebody that proves people wrong, somebody that, yeah, they thought you couldn't do it, but you did it. Somebody that doesn't give up, somebody that has a lot of power. You have a lot of influence. You could be an influencer, or just like some type of leader, or some type of I don't know, it's just like people look up to you, and it could very much be for the things that you have. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of successful people in this group, a lot of business owners. You could be a successful, you could just have a successful marriage or something like that as well, and people look up to your relationship. It doesn't even have to be marriage, but you've been with somebody for a long time, you've been through everything, like you've had your ups and downs, but it's just like you still are standing strong, you both still look good, you know, even though everything hasn't been easy, but y'all have been through a lot, and people look up to you because of that. Or people see you as like a success when it comes to relationships. You have a successful relationship, a successful business, you've raised successful kids, something like that. Whatever it is, whether you haven't, for the people that have achieved something, people see you as very successful, somebody that can go through anything, even if it's like you're having hard times, but you're going to come back and you don't stay down for long. Or it's like people see you as this person that can be this person. Like you have so much power, you have so much strength in you, where it's like you can do anything. All your dreams that you're trying to achieve, you can achieve that. And you're still in the early stages of creating this success, creating this beautiful dream that you had. Whatever it is, people see that in you. And again, like I said, I mean, this is reality. You are gonna have haters, but it's like you block out the haters. Again, you're very laser focused on whatever you want, and you achieve it. And people view you as, again, superwoman, superman, the phoenix. Anything that is thrown your way, you can overcome that. Like, wow, Palzu. People view you as, again, a role model, somebody that doesn't give up easily. And this could even be your siblings. You know, it doesn't even have to be on like a big scale of like how you know, like people view you because you're extremely successful. Your siblings can honestly just look up to you or view you as somebody that's been through a lot. And that makes a lot of sense, because honestly, I'm getting people, these people know you. They've seen you at your worst, but they've also seen you at your best. So like, I don't know. Like, you have people thinking very highly of you that are really close to you. Look, I didn't even shuffle yet, and that it flipped over. My bad, you guys, I'm back. But what I was saying was, like, I honestly I wasn't even shuffling just yet, and this card flipped over, success. So like I said, people view you as a very successful person, or a person that has this drive, this energy to be success, and you will be a success one day. You are going to be a success story. And I do feel like people are going to view you as somebody that, like, your story needs to be told. You need to tell people your story, because it wasn't easy. It wasn't like you just literally were born into this success. It wasn't like you were given this success. You had to work for it. Because honestly, Taurus is a hard worker. Mars, very hard worker, very passionate people, very driven people. With Pluto, it's like, again, you've had so many death and rebirth situations where it's like you could have given up. You could have given up. You could have not even tried to pursue whatever you were trying to pursue. Or it doesn't even have to be as big as like material things, or just being some type of leader or like in a powerful position, it can be very small, but it's just like people view you as somebody that is like whatever you want, you go out there and get it. And it may not come like right, like, you know, easily, but you go out there and get it. You go out there and achieve. And it's like whatever you do, you're a success. Whatever you do, you get whatever you want. And it comes with hard work. So yes, people view you as a very hard-working person, very determined person. Look, creative. So this could be something where it's like you, this could be something that where you do something creative, or it's like, again, like I was saying earlier, how like I was seeing this as like clay, and it's like you created something for yourself. You created this life for yourself, or you're in the process of creating your dreams, creating this beautiful life that you want for yourself. Okay. Sadness. Let's see, how do people view pile 2? Hold on, because again, another card keeps flipping over. Disruption. Okay, take that. One more card for how people view pile 2. That's too many cards. How people view pile 2. Intuition. Yes. Man, back of the deck we got energy. So pile 2, yes, people view you as somebody that has the drive. Like I said, the drive, the energy, the power to create whatever you want, to do whatever you want. It's nothing that you can't do. Even though things may not go your way with this sadness disruption card, things may not go your way. Even though sometimes you may not be the most confident in yourself. You may want to give up. You may want to just say, forget it, I don't want to do this no more. But it's like you still get right back on your feet. You still charge forward towards that goal or dream that you have. It's like you don't easily give up, even though sometimes you want to. You may sometimes just feel like that you want to give up, but it's like you don't. You keep going. And it's with this intuition, I just feel like that you guys have possibly always been the type of person where you had this all-knowing, where like you knew that you were going to be something great, or you know you have a big purpose in this life. You know that you're meant to be something great. And it's like, maybe it's like you have experienced like your life. One day you're going to look back on your life and realize that everything that you went through was for a reason. Everything that you were thrown was for a reason, because it's like you have a big purpose. And this could honestly be to be the best father or the best mother that you can ever be such a good mother, where it's like you're there for your kids mentally, physically, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Like you're there for your kids. And it's because like maybe the things that you went through, possibly not having your mother in your life or not having your father in your life, it's like, and I hope that didn't trigger anybody, but just maybe those things that you went through in life, it's like you're gonna have to, it's gonna make you a stronger person. It's gonna make you a better person. It's like that's your superpower. Whatever it is that you were given that was like not deemed as like the best, you know, or just like not good, it's like you made that into something beautiful, or you're making that into something beautiful. And again, it's like you're creating your dreams, becoming your dream person, or just creating this beautiful life that you want to live. But overall, like I said, pile 2, people view you as somebody that's very strong-willed, somebody that can do whatever they put their mind to, somebody that can create whatever, and possibly has already created so much and still trying to get more. And this can be in any type of aspect. Like I said, for mothers, like you're a great mother, and maybe people seeing you like, maybe because like I was saying, mothering, I think I said this in pile 1, but like being a mother or a father, I'm sure it's not easy. And maybe it's like these people, because I'm getting very close-knit people, like people you're really close to that are viewing you this way. But it's like they've seen you where it's like you felt like you weren't the best mom, or you were like being hard on yourself. But it's like you still kept going. Like you didn't leave your kids and abandon your kids. Like even when times got hard, you still kept going. For my father, same thing. Maybe, and this could very much be for men, for masculines that's gonna pick this pile. Because I mean, honestly, you guys, I truly feel as though that masculines, men, they don't always in life, it's like for them, I feel like it's a lot harder. And I'm not saying that it's not a woman out there that has a harder life than a man, but I just feel like men have all these expectations and like all these things they have to live up to, and like just everything. It's a lot on a man, and I feel like men, honestly, they have it a lot harder than women do in life. And so I could very much see a man right here like trying to achieve his dreams or trying to be extremely successful, and possibly you have kids you have to take care of, and yet you're still trying to build your dreams, but you got kids you're taking care of. Or it's like you're a man and you're a provider and you're providing for your whole family. You could again have a relationship where it's like you've been through everything with each other, but yet you both are like viewed as like this power couple or something like that. I don't know what it is, Pile 2, but people see you as a very powerful person. Anything that's thrown their way, you can get through it no matter what. People believe in you. Possibly you have people betting on you, like, yeah, she gonna be successful, or yeah, she gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, people really believe in you. And it's like you've always known this about yourself. You've always known you were extremely powerful, somebody that can, you've always believed in yourself. And that's what I want to say. So lastly, I'm gonna use these dice just to get an overall view on how people view you. So yeah, let's see. How do people view Pile 2? Overall view, how people view Pile 2. 7th house. So yeah, with that Virgo or Mercury, I feel as though that you're somebody that, with that Mercury card, I'm getting that possibly you could be the type of person where, again, people look up to you. And it could be in the words that you speak, the way you talk to people. Or again, maybe one day people view you as a person that's going to be a leader, that's going to be motivating people, that's going to be talking to people, and that's going to be telling people your story one day. And it's like, everything that you went through, it's going to be like, it's going to be a success story. It's going to be something that motivates people or inspires people. With that 7th house, I'm getting that for some of you guys, again, like I was saying earlier, that power couple, like, situation, or I don't know what I would call it, like, I don't know, but just like power couple. Like, you could be in a relationship right now, you could be married and been married for a long time, and people view you as somebody that literally, when it comes to your marriage, it's like whatever's thrown your way, whether it's you and your partner, you get through it. You still come out like, you don't let anything come between your marriage. This could be people, situations, like whatever it is, but it's just like, excuse me, whatever it is thrown your way, I'm sorry, whatever's thrown your way, it's like that you can take it, you can overcome that. And then we got Gemini. With this Gemini card, lastly, I feel as though that possibly that how to, I don't know why it's like everybody wants to talk to me right now. I don't know if that's like y'all, like everybody wants to talk to you, everybody wants to be around you, especially if you got this success. Like, everybody wants to be in your energy, wants to be around you, want to flex, you know, show off, whatever. But with this Gemini card, to be honest, I'm getting that it's saying like, because, you know, one of the characteristics of a Gemini, I think, is very versatile and very flexible. And I think that's just going back to, like I said, that anything that's going your way, or anything that's like, anything that's thrown your way, anything, whether it's good or bad, it's like you know how to, like, you know how to figure it out, you know how to get through it, you know how to make it work. And people view you as a very flexible person, a person that can literally get through anything. And this again could be very much about a marriage or relationship, or it could just be your partnerships with the people that you involve yourself with, the people that you have around you. This could be your family, where it's like you have a very strong relationship with your family, and yeah, it's not always been easy, but it's like you've always stuck with each other, you've always came back and been around each other, and you know, just you have a lot of love for each other, you have a lot of strength, and it's like not much can break your relationship. But pile 2, I don't know what exactly it is. Like I said, some of you guys could be successful. This could be for my mothers, for people that are in a strong, long-lasting relationship. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, honestly, people view you as a very strong, determined, somebody that can take on a lot, somebody that's extremely successful and that's still trying to get more, somebody that's not been dealt with the best cards, that's not had the best life, but yet they made something out of nothing. Again, that rags to riches story. Somebody that people should look up to, somebody that people believe in, and maybe they didn't believe in you at first, but it's like it's like you're in your villain era for some of you guys, what I'm getting as well. But people view you as a very strong person, somebody that can take on anything, very determined. Again, that sexual energy as well, like very sexy. You know, you look good, and you know you look good. And that's probably why I didn't speak on it a lot, because I feel like y'all know. Like, honestly, y'all know. Y'all gotta know, especially with this Mars, Pluto, and Taurus. You gotta know you look good. And it's just like you're not the type of person to let negative energy or negative talk get you down, because you believe that you're gonna be something big, and it's like nobody can believe in you, but yet you believe in yourself. And I think that is extremely beautiful, that at the end of the day, yeah, all these people believe in you, but what matters is if you believe in yourself, if you believe that you can achieve this. And I think that's why you're so determined, so hardworking, so you have this drive to achieve whatever it is, because you believe in yourself. So yeah, pile 2, I really hope this message resonated, and I will see you in my next video. Hello, my pile 3s. This is your reading on how do people view you. I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, like, I'm excited to see how people view you in this reading. So let's get into it. So you picked the Mentor. The Mentor. Got this owl on here. Right off the bat, pile 3, people view you as somebody that's extremely wise. You have this like mature, old soul energy to you. You could be somebody that's lived a lot of life, experienced a lot of life, been somebody that's just lived many lives, or you just accumulated so much wisdom, so much knowledge. And you can be young, but I'm getting your energy, how people view you, as somebody that is extremely wise, that knows a lot, that's experienced a lot, very intelligent. People take your advice. People listen to you. I'm also getting that for some of you guys, people view you as like a motivational speaker, or somebody that like motivates them, somebody that inspires them, somebody that and you don't even have to be on a platform or like, you know, have people, like a bunch of people looking up to you, but maybe it's like people look up to you, and like maybe you're the type of person where you made bad decisions in life, and it's like people listen to your advice, people want to listen to you, and like want to hear what you have to say, because it's like you give really good advice and you help people try to do better in life, and you motivate people to want to do better in life, you know. Or again, you've experienced a lot, but yet, you know, you've went through a lot, you experienced a lot, but yet you still came out, and you still came out good. You know, you're living a good life, whether you're really successful or you're just living a comfortable life. You know, you're happy with the person that you are. And it's like, again, you inspire people. People really take your advice in. They listen to your advice. They take everything that you say in. You could be a mother and a father, or a father, and it's like you encourage your sisters or your children, or like your family. I don't know why I said sisters out of all sisters. But you're just very encouraging. You're somebody to look up to, somebody to either follow, or just, you know how to lead. You know how to lead people in the right direction. And again, it's probably because you've experienced so much in life. You're somebody that's lived many lives in one, or just lived many lives. I'm getting very Piscean energy from you guys, very Capricorn like. But yeah, people look up to you. People see you as like a very intelligent person, somebody that knows a lot. I don't know why I'm getting like at your workplace, a lot of people may come to you about advice. A lot of people may vent to you as well, pile 3, where it's like you have this very like, honestly, very like understanding energy to you, this safe energy to you, where people feel safe with you. People feel like they can be themselves with you. People view you as somebody that's understanding, somebody they can be vulnerable with. They don't have to hide who they are. Maybe even people feel like you see straight through them. Like, I mean, people can't lie to you because you know when somebody's lying to you, or you're really good when it comes to body language. Like, you pay attention, you know what's going on, you're very aware, very on alert, on guard possibly, or just like you just know what's going on. You're not slow or stupid. I'm not getting that at all. You could be the type of person where you observe people, you observe the room, you observe everything. You just know what's going on. You know a lot. Now I'm getting Gemini energy from you guys. Like, your mind is probably really fast, or like you could be extremely intelligent. But like I was saying earlier, you could be that person at the workplace where people come to you about their advice, or people come to you about their life, or like their problems that they're having, and they want to get advice from you. They want to know what would you do, you know, and just they take in what you say, and people really think back to what you say and the advice that you give them. So this doesn't even have to be at the workplace. This can be your children, you know, your family. But whatever it is, it's like you speak life into people. You speak wisdom. You speak with a lot of again, a lot of wisdom. You know what you're talking about. You know, I think that you're the type of person where it's like you don't force your beliefs on people. You don't force what you believe in on people, or like you don't try to make them do what you want them to do. People come to you naturally, and then it's like you give people the free will to take it or leave it, you know. But it's like you don't hate people. You don't have any like no love lost for them or anything like that. So I'm gonna sit there right there and let's see, how do people view my pile 3s? How do people view my pile 3s? So we got Saturn. What did I say? Capricorn energy. Very stable, very mature, very secure. You could be, again, very like a lot older, and you could be like a very wise man, or a very wise woman, or a very stable man, or a very stable woman. But it's like you have a lot of stability, very grounded person. You're very grounded, honestly. You're giving me a lot of earth energy as well. You could be very authoritative as well, especially for my people that are parents. Like, you have this authoritative energy to you, even though, you know, you are a mentor. You want to teach your children to be good people and try to lead them in the right direction. You are still very authoritative, and you know, you're a mom or dad to them. You gotta, you know, put your foot down sometimes, or you gotta be a little bit more domineering a little. Let's see. How do people view my pile 2s? How do people view my pile 2s? Air. Yes, very analytical, very intelligent, very witty, very you may communicate a lot, or talk a lot, or you're always communicating with somebody. You're always talking with somebody. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge. Somebody that just knows a lot. Somebody that's experienced a lot. Somebody that's very go with the flow personality is what I'm getting as well. Again, very grounded. Last card. How do people view my pipe? Ooh, too many cards. How do people view my pile 3s? And Virgo, yes, yeah, you got a lot of earth energy to you, very grounded energy to you. You come off as a very stable, very secure person. Like, you know who you are. You don't need any validation from people. You don't need people to try to tell you like who you are. It's like, again, you come off as very wise, very mature. Like, you've been through so much. You don't need other people's validation. You don't need people to, you know what I'm saying? You just don't need people. You know who you are, Pile 3. And that's why people look up to you. You have this very mature, very wise, leader-like energy to you. And again, like I said, you know who you are. You're a leader. You're not a follower. And again, this could just be your advice. You could be somebody that gives a lot of advice, very good advice, and people look up to you because of the advice you give. I'm also hearing you're the type of person where it's like you speak the truth, and it's like you're not out here just trying to tell people like this advice and you're not like doing it. You're actually doing what you say, what you're telling other people. I forgot the saying of it, but you're somebody that you follow your own advice and the advice you give others. You're not out here trying to just make people, you know, just telling them all this stuff, but it's like you're not doing it. No, you live up to the expectations that you expect from others, you know. You could also have very high standards, or you just could be somebody that's just, I mean, I think you're very realistic, but at the same time you expect from a lot of others, and I feel like that's because you expect a lot from yourself. You could be somebody that views yourself in a very high light. You view yourself as somebody that should be respected, or somebody that just should live up to these standards. You have standards for yourself. You're somebody that you could be very big on self-growth or self-development. I'm also getting you guys read a lot as well, or you could just be the type, I don't know, I'm hearing reading the newspaper, or you like to read and educate yourself on things. You're very, very, very intelligent, very knowledgeable on a lot of things. And again, for my people that are younger, it's like you know so much. You educated yourself on so much that it's like you have older people looking up to you. You have people that's older with kids, probably, that if you don't have kids, but people with kids that's coming to you about advice. And it's like maybe you haven't even experienced that, but you just know so much. You really are extremely intelligent, Pile 3, and people view you as somebody that's very intelligent. Honestly, I feel like you have more of a grounded energy, a very down to earth personality, somebody that's let's see, easygoing, easy to talk to, easy to be around, very chill, very calm. Like Pile 1, I was getting, they were like outgoing, you know, people wanted to be around them, but then they still had another side to them. Like you guys, I feel like you're like, what you see is what you get, to be honest. Like, I don't even think that is even like, y'all are very realistic. Y'all are very real people, especially with this earth energy. Like, I mean, I feel like this is like, y'all are very real life. Like, this is real, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are real people. You may even be real with people about the things that you went through in life, and just be real about your past and like who you are. You don't try to be somebody that you're not. Again, you know who you are, and you stand in that. You take pride in who you are. I see a lot of self-love within you guys, a lot of belief within yourself, and just a lot of again, just self-love. You're not trying to be anybody else. You're you, and you're happy with who you are. And again, a lot of people look up to you because of that. A lot of people may want to follow you because of that, whether it's what you say, how you carry yourself, just you being you. People really love you because you're you. They view you somebody that's you, and you're not trying to be nobody else. You stay in your own lane. I'm also hearing you talk about interesting topics, like topics that people have never even heard of, and you're always just like, again, you may talk a lot, but it's like the stuff you talk about is so interesting. You're very intriguing, Pile 3. People get intrigued with you, whether this is how you look or just like the stuff you talk about, you know? Let's see. I'm seeing somebody like on social media that, I don't know why this sheet keeps messing up. I need something to hold it, but I'm seeing somebody on social media that can possibly go on rants about stuff that's like things that people don't even know about, but it's like people get intrigued with what you're talking about or what you're posting on social media. Let's see, how do people view my pile threes? Oh, too many cards. How many people view my pile threes? How do people view my pile threes? Even for you guys that have kids, you may also like to tell stories, and like, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a parent like standing or sitting in a chair, and then like their kids are sitting on the floor, just sitting around them, just listening to them and stuff like that. And it's like it's like you're a storyteller. You have stories to tell. You can tell stories for hours. And it doesn't even have to be your kids. Like, I don't know, telling stories about what you learned or what you know, or just like you can go on rants too. Like you can talk for hours about something you're really interested in. Let's see. Too many cards for that. Come on. How do people view my pile twos? Okay, so we got frustration. How do people view my pile twos? Okay. Comfort. With that frustration card, I'm getting that, again, you guys, you hold yourself to a very high standard. You think very highly of yourself. And I think that you're extremely hard on yourself, top three. It's like possibly that you want to be the best person that you can be. And being realistic, honestly, sometimes that you're going to be slacking. Sometimes you're not going to always be able to put it in your all. But it's like people view you as somebody that's like, you have this possibly even like a reputation where it's like you're a very respectable person. You're somebody to be taken serious. You're somebody that is what they say they are, you know. And it's like maybe sometimes when you may, what's the word you may just like slack sometimes, or just not be able to live up to your own expectations. And I can see you being somebody that can be very upset, very mad at yourself, and like you may, again, just you're really hard on yourself. And I think people view you as somebody that's extremely hard and has really high standards, whether that's for them or for yourself. And it's like you want to be your best self. Again, you're very big into self-growth or like self-development, spiritually, you know, physically, whatever it is. You have a lot of high expectations. And sometimes, especially with this square and then like this circle, how are you gonna put that square in that damn circle? Like, come on now. But it's like you just have these high expectations, and you expect to be this perfect person, especially with this Virgo energy. Possibly people view you as a perfectionist, or somebody that's always trying to strive to be a perfect person, or trying to appear as a perfect person, or just trying to perfect your life or something like that. But it's just like it don't always go that way, and that's okay. Honestly, I mean, I've been there before. I'm very much a perfectionist, but I don't know. I'm also getting OCD as well. So some of you guys may be OCD. I don't know why I got that. That was out of nowhere. And then with that comfort message, like I said, you guys are the type where people can come to you. People can talk to you. You give this very comforting energy where it's sweetness. Oh, shit. Comforting energy where people feel comfortable being vulnerable with you. People possibly like just being in your energy, because again, I don't know, I'm just seeing somebody that just loves to talk, somebody that loves to tell stories, somebody that's always just talking about something interesting, something very intriguing, something that's like just different. Like, I don't know, people really just feel comforting in your energy. And I don't know if you could be the type of person where it's like, again, you're always telling stories. This could be your kids. I don't know if you do story times or something like that, or I don't know. Okay, let's see. How do people view my pile threes? How do people view my pile threes? How do people view my pile 3s? Let's see. Disruption. Yeah, pile 3. I think people view you as somebody that can be very self-critical, or just very again, perfectionist is what I'm getting. Like somebody that just wants to be the best, or wants to be their best self, wants to have these high standards for people or themselves, but like sometimes it's like you can't always live up to those standards. You can't always be that person that you want to be every day, all day. It's like you have really high standards, and again, you think very highly of yourself, and I think others do too, but it's like you put a lot of energy into being perfect or trying to perfect something. With this sweetness card, I feel as though that some of you guys may have like a very soothing voice, a very soft voice, where it's like you're just very soothing, very soft, and like you talk very calm. I don't honestly, you may talk very slow, or just like somebody that's like very like you could be very good with like videos, like doing ASMRs or like doing voiceovers or something like that. You may be the type of person where like people feel like you articulate your words really good, or you know how like when you have people that do the audiobooks for people, like they just read the books and they use their voice, something like that with your voice. It's very sweet. I'm hearing sweet like honey, or very like very calming, very soothing. Last card. How do people view my pile 3s? How do people view my pile 3s? Come on, in my card. Let's see this one come out. Yeah, peace. You guys could very much be from like pile 1, because I'm getting a lot of the same energy from pile 1. But again, that grounded energy, that very peaceful, very soothing energy, very easygoing. Like you don't cause a lot of drama, or you don't be in the drama, or like you're not a very stressful person. People feel like you're somebody that people can just be around, people can chill with. And like I feel like you're the type where you could possibly be like a homebody. Like you're always somewhere with your nose in a book, or you're always watching a movie, or you're always listening to a podcast, or doing something where it's just like this person is just like different. Like you do your own thing, you don't do what everybody else is doing. I'm getting very hermit energy from you guys as well. It's just like, again, you like to be at home, you like to chill at home, and I'm also hearing that your home is like your sanctuary. So when it comes to you inviting people over, it's like people, they get this very calm, nurturing, soft energy, or just like they feel at home with you. They feel at home when they come to your home. I don't know if you have a lot of people that want to stay over at your house, or always trying to be around you and your energy, or always trying to come to your house, because it's just you're very peaceful, you're very calming. But then again, like I said, you have this very perfectionist type of view. Like you want to be this perfect person. You're always trying to better yourself. You're always trying to get smarter. You're always trying to get better looking, whatever it is. It's just people view you as a perfectionist, and you're always striving to be your best self, and you have really high standards, and you may project that onto people, or you may just be like that to yourself. Very like you may be kind of negative sometimes when it comes to yourself, because you're always trying to be the best person. You're always trying to better yourself, and you have really high standards. Again, I just keep hearing high standards. I also feel like people view you as a very like a very natural, effortless beauty. And this could be for my men, where it's like, honestly, you don't have a face routine. You could have really nice skin, really soft skin. You're a very graceful person. Very again, just people just view you like how you look is very graceful, very peaceful, but also that's your energy too. Like again, it's like what you see is what you get. You're somebody that you are what you say you are, you know. I think I said that earlier. But I'm gonna roll the dice and see, what do people, how do people overall view you, pile 3? How do people overall view my pile 3s? How do people overall view my pile 3s? So it may be picking up the energy on like people around you, like acquaintances or like people you network with, people you work with. But again, you have like that Taurus energy. You have this very grounded, earthy, I don't know, I'm hearing Mother Gaia, so you guys may work with her, or you just may exude that goddess of Mother Gaia energy. Even Aphrodite, like, you have this very Venusian quality to you, and it's very peaceful, again, very graceful, very, I want to say elegant, but it's just like, you guys are just very, I don't know if you guys want to keep up that, like image where it's like people view you that way, because again, like, you are a perfectionist, but at the same time, I think that, again, it's like you're a very grounded person. You may sometimes have anxiety or stress out a lot, but I think you know how to ground yourself. You know how to come back down to earth. You know how to just, you know what I'm saying? With that 4th house, I don't know why I said 4th house. Maybe I kept wanting to say 4th house when I seen that Jupiter card. I mean, Jupiter sign, but just overall with that Jupiter energy, I think that you are somebody that expands your knowledge, you expand your wisdom, you expand who you are. Like, you're a very expansive person, very possibly, again, I'm hearing like when you get into like, when you start talking about something that you love, it's like you get really passionate about it. You possibly could really talk like really fast, because I feel as though you could be a naturally slow talker, but when you start talking about something that you really love, it's like you get really expressive about it. You get really passionate about it, really very just in, you know what I'm saying, just really into it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like you're somebody that when you talk about something, people feel it, people see it. You could talk with your hands or something like that. And then also, you have this very lucky quality to you. So you could be somebody that just, because again, we have this grounded energy, very earthy energy, because you could be very lucky when it comes to your looks. And that's probably why you're a perfectionist on the way that you look, because you want to look good. You know, you want to make sure you have this image of looking good. Also, you could be very lucky when it comes to your knowledge. And again, you want people to view you as somebody that's very serious, that's very intelligent, and you try to keep up this image sometimes. Or again, you could just be somebody that's very lucky in the material world. You could be very abundant with the things that you have materially, or just, it's something. But I mean, again, people look up to you. You're the mentor. You're somebody that's very wise. You've experienced a lot in life, and that's probably why you are very abundant in knowledge. You're very abundant in knowledge. I don't know why I said that twice, so maybe, yeah, you're abundant in knowledge. But you're very abundant in knowledge. You're very abundant in the material world. You're very abundant when it comes to advice. Like, you're just somebody that's very abundant. And again, with that mentor energy, you expand your knowledge. You tell people about yourself. You're expanding good energy, positive energy out to these people. But yeah, pile 3, overall, I think that people view you as somebody that is extremely wise, whether you're young or older. You've been through so much in life. You've experienced so much in life, or you've just educated yourself on so much in life. You know so much that it's like people get intrigued with the things that you know. They get intrigued with you and how you know so much. And again, people view you as somebody as a perfectionist. You strive to be perfect. You strive to portray yourself as this perfect person, or just when it comes to something you're really really passionate about, you go really hard and you try to perfect it to, like, you're somebody that put a lot of energy into things that you really are passionate about. And again, people view you as a very grounded, very down-to-earth person, very easy to talk to, easygoing. And again, I didn't get this for any of the other piles, but you have this very Venusian energy to you, very Mother Gaia, but you're extremely beautiful. Pile, I often say pile 4, pile 3. And again, this could just be you're a perfectionist in the way you look, and you have a lot of knowledge on how to perfect the way you look. You could be some type of influencer where you influence people. I'm getting very much pile 1 I don't know if you guys came from pile 1 or what, but it's something where people look up to you, people come to you for advice, and again, you perfect whatever it is you're trying to do. This could be why people are coming to you, because you perfected your craft. But and again, people want to be in your energy, people want to be in your home. Again, you have this very peaceful, calming energy to you, and it's like people want to be around you, people want to be in your energy or come to you about advice and talk to you. So yeah, pile 3, I really hope this message resonated, and I will see you in my next video. Hey pile 4, this is your reading on how do people view you. I really hope you enjoy this reading, and yeah, so let's get into your reading. So you got the Unseen card. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of messages for you guys, so I'm gonna just start saying what I'm hearing. But for some of you guys, you may be the type of person where you cover your body a lot. I'm seeing somebody that's got like a hijab, and like they wear like a lot of clothing where it's like covering their skin. And a lot of people have not ever seen your real hair, or seen your hair, or just seen you. Whether this could be your makeup, you wear no offense, but you may wear a lot of makeup. People haven't seen you naturally when it comes to your makeup. People have never seen, I'm hearing people have never been in your energy in real life. People have never experienced you in real life. You could be somebody that people like only see on the internet or something like that. I'm also getting that, I don't know why, but I'm getting that you guys could be very like pure like, and I hope this doesn't trigger anybody, but I'm getting that some of you guys may still be virgins. You still haven't experienced, you know, having sex with somebody or something like that. And a lot of people haven't seen your body, or just like seen you without clothes on, or just seen you natural, or like, again, you just may be somebody that doesn't come out the house a lot, or it's like people see you on the internet, but they've never seen you in real life. Or they just don't know like you for real. You may be somebody that's really low-key, that stays to themselves. You could have a lot of friends, or you could not, but it's like a lot of people possibly know of you, but they don't know who you really are. Or possibly a lot of people just don't even know who you are. You could be somebody, I'm getting that you're somebody that like you stay off like far out away from people, and like you don't involve yourself with a lot of people. You don't really have a lot of friends, or you're just, I'm not gonna say lonely, but it's just like people, they don't know you, or they don't know who you are. They want to know who you are, and it's like you're just to yourself. I don't know what it is about you guys, pile 1. That's why I wanted to say it's something about you. It's something about you. Because I can't lie, like I'm staring at this eye, and I just feel like I'm kind of like in a trance, or like hypnotized. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's like I said, I'm getting a lot of messages, so just bear with me. Please don't click off if it doesn't resonate for you. But yeah, I really feel like some of you guys may be the type where you're hypnotizing. You have very hypnotizing eyes, or possibly that, again, for some people you cover up your body a lot, and a lot of people really all they have to look at is your eyes, and your eyes are very intense. Your eyes are very hypnotizing. People get lost in your eyes, whether you have very dark eyes or very, you know, eyes like this, like on the picture. Let's see. The Unseen. Come on. What else am I getting? Unseen. I don't know, you guys. I'm not getting no more energy. I'm gonna pull some cards to see. You could be very mysterious, and it's like that's probably why I can't even pick up on your energy, because you you don't even want me to know who you are. You don't really want me to get in your energy for real. It's okay, pile 4. I won't do anything bad, or like, you know, I won't talk bad on you or nothing like that. So just let me see you, because I'm trying to see you again. Maybe it's just how people view you. somebody that's very mysterious, somebody that's like, people don't know you. People probably see you out, but they don't know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you're about, what you like. Let's see. Again, you could be somebody that's very popular in your community, but people don't know you. Or you could just be somebody that people don't know at all. People don't know you. You're like somebody that like, you're like the type of person where people may like, you go to a new job and people may ask like where you're from and stuff like that, and it's like you're from the city, you know, you were born there, born and raised there, but it's like people don't know you. You're very low key is what I'm getting. Let's see. How do people view, oh wait, hold on, wrong cards, not bad, wrong cards. Let's see. How do people view my pile fours? How do people view my pile fours? See. Moon, like I said, secretive to yourself, very just secretive, deep, mysterious. People don't know much about you. People want to know about you, or know, again, whether this is how you look without your clothes on, or just like what do you look like naturally, whether again you wear a lot of makeup or you don't show a lot of yourself at all. You don't reveal who you are, or reveal your intentions, reveal your true self to people in something. Or you could just be very low-key, like I said, and people just don't know you. How do people view my pile fours? Aquarius, yes, very different, very with that Aquarius card, I'm getting that you're very different. You're somebody that stands out in the crowd. You're somebody that people view as very unique. So possibly that it's like, again, you have this unique appearance to you. You have this, you're different, and this could be like, for example, the people around you could be different from like your, I'm gonna say your background, like you have different backgrounds from them. It's just something where it's like you're different. You look different, you portray yourself different, you carry yourself different. You don't, like, it's something different about you. You possibly don't have any social media and you might just watch YouTube a lot, or it's like you're not a social media person. You're not somebody that's always out there. You're not a very loud person. Getting very quiet, very to themselves, very possibly even a little rebellious. Like you go against the grain, or like you go, you're not doing what everybody else is doing. Let's see. I'm getting like a dark energy from you guys, and not like in a bad way, but it's like you may wear black a lot, or you may try to again cover up yourself a lot, or cover up, it's like you don't want to be seen, something like that. How do people view my pile fours? Pluto, yes, like I said, dark energy. You got Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. Honestly, that's giving very much like dark, very mysterious, very, and again, very hypnotizing, intriguing. Like people want to know who you are. People want to know about you. People want to know where you came from, or why you do what you do, or like, again, it's like, I don't know. But again, I'm getting you're to yourself. You're not somebody that's out there. You're not somebody that's in everybody's face, or you may not even have a lot of friends, but it's like you're a lone wolf, to be honest, powerful. That's what I'm getting, lone wolf. But again, you have this very powerful energy to you, especially with this Pluto, very powerful, very strong. But you're getting me very intense as well, and that's probably why when I was looking at the eye, I was getting drawn in, like very deep eyes, very strong eyes. You could have an intense stare, be somebody that's like, your energy is very intense. Your energy is very strong. I don't know what it is, but again, it's like you guys come off as a little rebellious a little bit, or just like maybe you just haven't found your people. You haven't found the people that you can connect with, so that's why you stand alone. People may view you as somebody that may be like in like this maybe a little sad, or like you don't want to get close to people. I'm getting trust issues, something like that. I don't know if you guys have trust issues. You don't trust people very much. Again, like lone wolf. It's like you stand alone and you're okay with it, or you like to be alone and you're okay with it, or you don't involve yourself with people. It's like you don't like people at all. Powerful. That's what I'm getting. You don't like people at all. You don't want to be around nobody. You want to be to yourself. And this could, especially with this Pluto card, this may be something where it's like you just stepped into this energy where it's like you just don't want to be involved with people. Maybe you guys could have had a heartbreak, or just possibly lost some friends or lost a friend, and it's like you have trust issues now. You don't want to be involved with nobody. It's like now it's like you're a rebel, or you're giving me very much rebel, or like, again, like you don't want to be involved with people. And it's like your energy is very intense. It's, again, very dark, but not like in a bad negative way. It's just you have a dark intensity to you. You may intimidate people as well. I don't know what it is. People view is very intimidating, very intense. Everything's intense when it comes to you. And again, very mysterious, hypnotizing. How do people view my pile 4s? How do people view my pile 4s? I'm hearing quick to leave a situation. So people may view somebody that's like, look, and when I said that, stop. Yeah, it's like you quick to cut somebody off. You quick to leave a situation. You quick to, again, end a friendship, end a relationship. It's like you're somebody that's like, you don't care who it is. You'll cut any and everybody else off. And I think that's why you have this lone wolf energy. Because it's like you are very intense and you love deeply. You love hard. And maybe it's just like you're the type of person where you don't trust people with your heart. You don't trust people with your emotions. And you stay to yourself. You don't involve yourself with people. It's like you're like the high and by type of person. And then again, it's like, especially if you're a woman watching this, men actually get intrigued with this. Men actually want to figure out, like, why are you the way you are? You may have a lot of people that want to like chase you, or like try to get you to fall in love with them, or just try to understand you, try to save you. Like, I don't know. Or even for my men as well, like you could be that type of person where it's like women want to try to save you and try to fix you and make you feel like that, you know, like they're gonna be there for you, they're gonna love you, you know what I'm saying? Make you believe in love again, or make you trust people again. Intuition, yes. I think you're the type of person that you feel very intuitively, especially with all this water energy. And then the Aquarius, like you feel things on a deeper level, very intense. Like I said, very intense, very deep. And you possibly can be the type of person where you intuitively just feel somebody's intentions, and that's why you're easy to cut somebody off. You're quick to just end something. You're quick to leave. You may be the type to ghost people, or just like not even get, damn, sorry, I just dropped all of these cards. You're the type of person to ghost people and not even give them any type of explanation or try to talk it out, because you've been hurt so much, you've went through so much that it's just like you don't care. Like, you know, like you really can walk alone. You don't need anybody. And this could very much just be the energy that you're in, because honestly, pile 4, I'm just getting that right now. It's just like, it's like F the world. That's what I'm getting, that you guys just like F the world. You feel like maybe, again, people don't have your best intentions. And look what just came out, pain. You feel like people don't have your best intentions. People don't understand you. You can't trust people. People, again, it's like you don't really like people right now. You're not fucking with nobody right now. You're not fucking with people. Again, it's like you're the type where it's like you wanna move away from everybody. You wanna move far away from everybody, away from people. You could possibly have a lot of pets, or like cats or dogs or something like that. Because I can see you being very in tune with animals, or very in tune with like something besides people. Or you could have a kid and it's like you and your kid away from the world. You don't need nobody else but you and your kid, or you and your kids. Like, I just don't see you really being in this energy where it's like very happy, very light energy. Again, it's very dark, and this could be because you've gotten hurt. You may have gotten hurt multiple times in your past, where it's just like now it's just like you're cold-hearted. You don't care, very ruthless, very blunt. I mean, yeah, you have feelings, but you're a very blunt person. You're gonna say it like how it is. And it's because how people treated you in the past, how you possibly were this person that was very vulnerable, very naive, very trusting with people, and they took advantage of you. They took advantage of your kindness, and now it's just like, again, you don't trust people. You have very deep trust issues. It takes a lot to get to know you. It takes a lot to even get around you or even get you to trust somebody. See, how do people view my pile fours? Okay. How do people view my pile fours? I'm hearing you catch the red flags. You see the red flags in people. How do people view my pile fours? Isolation. Like I said, it's like you isolate from people. You want to be as far away from people, or these people, or whoever energy I'm picking up on, or just overall. Like, it's like you want to be far away from people. You do not want to be involved with nobody. You don't want to be involved with nobody. You want to be to yourself. Again, you're giving lone wolf. Possibly you like being a lone pile four. You have accepted the fact that you possibly it's like you don't need anybody. You don't need a man. You don't need a woman, and you can stand alone. You may not even have your family in your life for some of you guys as well, and it's just you stand alone. Like, and again, I'm getting that some of you may stay like out far away from people, and it's like your house is like deep in like the country, or deep in like just far the forest or something, or maybe that's how you want to live, just away from people. How do people view my pile? Ooh. How do people view my bad, pile four? How do people view my pile fours? How do people view my pile fours? On my card, please. Oh shit. I just need one card, please. One card. Ghost. What did I say? You are quick to ghost a person. You will cut any and everybody off. You do not need nobody, pal, for. You are somebody that I'm getting that. Okay. I'm getting that people view you as somebody that is extremely rebellious. You go against the grain, you go against the tradition, you go against what everybody believes in, and you're different. You're very unique in what you believe in, and how you move, and how you go about things, how you dress, how you carry yourself, the way you talk. You're very different. I think you're somebody that's very deep, very intense, somebody that has a lot of emotions. You could be extremely sensitive, but it's like you try to mask that. You don't want to show people that. But it's like, for example, somebody may say something that hurts your feelings, and they can tell that it hurts your feelings, but you won't show it. You won't say nothing. You'll keep it to yourself and probably go cry in the car, and then come back and, you know, like act like nothing happened. I feel like you're somebody that's been hurt a lot, somebody that's been let down a lot. Like, you put your trust in a lot of people, and it's like now you're in this energy where it's like you're standoffish to people. You don't want to get close to people. Again, it's like you keep people at arm's length, and it's like, again, people really want to, especially men. If you're a woman, people want to compete for you because they find it like you're hard to get. They find it like you're somebody that's not easy to have. And even for men, it's like women want to make you see that you can believe in love again. But I don't know if this is like a trauma that you had in like when you were younger or something like that. But it's like you don't trust people. You don't trust anybody. You might not even trust me or reading your cards. I don't know. But like that's why it was hard for me to get your energy. It's like you have very deep trust issues. And I don't know if this is just what you're dealing with now, Power 4. But honestly, it seems like you're just going through something right now. And people can sense that off of you. People can feel it. People can see it. It's like you're going through something, and it's like you're not the one. You're the type of person that's like, look, you're gonna treat me right the first time, or I'm done, or I'm gone. And you mean that shit. Like you're not the back and forth type that just say it and then not mean it. Like you mean what you say. And again, I think you're somebody that can be very blunt, sometimes very ruthless, a little hurtful, but you speak the truth. You're big on honesty. You're big on realness. You're big on being like just real. You're very honest, very blunt, very truthful person, even if it hurts. But I feel like, again, you're very intense. A lot of people may get intimidated by your energy, or like your eyes. And so what I'm feeling is something that really stands out about you. It's like your eyes, the intensity, or people can see the pain behind your eyes. I don't know if, again, you've been through so much and people can feel it. People can see it on you or something. I don't know. But Power 4, I'm really sorry. If this is just your energy that you're in right now, this is how people are viewing you, I'm really sorry. And I just hope that things get better. They will get better. But if this is how you always are, then I mean, like, I feel as though if you've always been like this, you've come to like just accept who you are. You've come to just accept that, you know, possibly you can't trust people, or that you feel like that you have to be this lone wolf, and like you can't trust people, and it's like you have to be aware, like very like you have to watch people or something like that. You may have just had some things happen to you, Power 4, and people feel this. You've been through it, Power 4. People know and feel, and it's like you have this mysterious energy, but people know you've been through some mess. You've been through something. And it's like, this is why, it's like this is what made you into who you are. Again, with that Pluto card, it's like you went from like being possibly a sweet, loving, giving person to just like cold-hearted, ruthless, careless. Like, I don't know. I mean, you might care about the people around you, the people that I guess you still have with you, but just to strangers, especially, I don't know, you're just cold, Power 4. I mean, I'm gonna roll the dice and get the overall energy, how people view you. Maybe it'll be a little different. We don't see, but I'm just getting very cold, very untrusting, very mysterious, very to yourself. Like, you don't, even though you don't want to stand out, you stand out for some reason. How do people view my Pile 4s overall? How do people view my Pile 4s? Dang. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll. Hold on. How do people view my Pile 4s? Okay. So we got Taurus, 6th house. Ooh. I didn't even do that. Which one? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. The dice keep falling everywhere. I end up flipping the dice and I don't even know what it rolled on, so I'm gonna just roll again. Again, there you go, Power 4. It's like you won't let me figure out. It's like you won't let me tap into your energy. Come on, let me tap into your energy. How do people view my Pile 4s? How do people view my Pile 4s? Please. How do people view my Pile 4s? Okay. 6th house, Gemini. Finally got the dice to, I finally figured that out. But we got Aries, I think, or Mars, which is again that Scorpio energy. And then we have Mars is ruled by Scorpio and Aries. Then we have 6th house, which is Virgo, and then Gemini, which is, yeah, Gemini. So overall, I mean, I think that people view you as somebody that you are very strong-willed. You are somebody that you have very strong beliefs. I don't know, it's like you go against the grain. That's what I'm getting. It's like you still do what you want to do. It's like you do things that's not like everybody else around you, around the people around you, especially with that Aries energy in 6th house. It's like possibly you were raised to be a certain type of way, or like your parents may have wanted you to do something or like be some type of way, but it's like you went against that. You wanted to do what you wanted to do. You want to be yourself. And like, I don't know, it's like people view you as somebody that, with that Gemini card again, I think that you're somebody that appears to be this very mysterious, very cold, very just like lone wolf. But I mean, obviously people know it's more to you. Or again, with that Gemini card, it's like people can look at you and just tell it's more to you. People can look at you and tell like it's a story to you. Like it's something, it's a lot that you've been through. You've been through so much and you've went through so much, and people can just look at you and view you as a person that has been through so much. And you don't even have to say anything. You don't even have to communicate this to them. It's just the looks of you, how people view you, somebody that's been through so much. But I strongly feel as though that, like, again, with that Mars in the 6th house, is that you guys were raised to be a certain type of way, or like people wanted you to do a certain type of thing or be a certain type of way, and it's like you went against that. Or possibly something that people thought that you were gonna do something or be something, and then it's like you went against that, something like that, where it's like you pretty much turned out to be something that people didn't expect you to be. And that's not a bad thing, because I do feel as though that you're doing what you want to do and what is best for you and like what makes you happy. But then again, it's just like again, you have this energy where it's like you're cold, and that's probably what it is. Like maybe these people, they were trying to make you seem like a bad person for not doing whatever they wanted you to do, and you stood up for yourself, and you felt as though that it's like you felt like, hey, like this is my life, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And this possibly caused like a separation, possibly caused people to not like agree with what you're doing, something like that. But again, you're giving lone wolf pile 4. This pile is really like confusing. I mean, if you pick this pile, let me know what's going on, because I really just don't know. But like I said, what I'm getting is people view you as cold. People view you as somebody that does what they want to do, that stands out, that's very unique, that's very intense, very deep. Somebody that's been through a lot, that's experienced a lot. And again, this could just be your energy right now. This doesn't have to be you all the time, every day, like who you are. But this is how people are viewing you. So yeah, pile 3, I really hope this message resonated, and I will see you guys in my next reading.